Thank God. I can hear you.
Cat, good to hear your voice again.
Kathy. Claire.
She didn't.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say.
Please, let's not. I don't. Let's just get to those arcs and continue the mission. Please.
We just made it to the big monolith. Where are you?
I managed to salvage her over. I'm heading to the arc now.
Good. See you soon. And Kat, if you need to talk, I'm here.
No, I'll see you soon.
There's a working elevator underneath that will bring you right to us. We're waiting for you to go further. Stay safe.
Saving the planet, Sarah and Ryan's escape pod. This took a beating, glad they made it out in one piece. If they didn't, I would have been... And then it ends there. Family matters. You're not a kid anymore. Dad had to give temporary guardianship over me to my sister as he travelled to the moon for work. I remember how angry Claire got at my dad. Sun looks blue, man. It's crazy. Ares rover. We also had these on the moon before I got too sick. Dad used to drive me all around the lunar colony. Doesn't look like these rovers are fixable anymore, unfortunately.
The facility I passed through also still had oxygen. How is that possible?
No idea.
Where's Sarah?
She's, resting a bit further down. There's a door that you need to hook up to a stream point to go further. I know you might not want to hear it now, but Claire was one of the greatest people I've ever met. I know how much she meant to Sarah, and I can't even... I'm so sorry.
Let's just... keep going. Hey,
We need to get this door.
you okay?
We had a really rough landing. Flared up a road injury.
I'm fine.
You're not.
I said I'm fine.
We need to find some meds. Can you get the RP hooked up?
On it. Splitter. I can split one MPT into two and reduce the power output with this. Should come in handy.
Give me a second. Not exactly sure what we're meant to be doing here. We're just gonna quickly find out how to use this. Okay. Is that the one?
Power's still too high. Maybe I need to link them up in a different way.
Alright, let's just see how someone does this, because it's gonna take ages, guys. Okay, that's actually pretty simple of what we need to do. What's your plan?
I'm gonna go and sit.
Okay. Have you...
Man's got the safe.
Hmm?
Man's got the safe.
Okay.
Power's still too high. Maybe I need to link them up in a different way.
Let's have another look. Okay. Okay, apparently this is what we're meant to do. Okay. Like I've always said, guys, I'm not very good puzzle-wise most of the time.
ever seen anything like this.
I can't say that I have.
It's incredible.
It is.
What? What is that?
Whatever it is, it's important enough that they simply refer to it as the engine. It looks like it's situated in the middle of the bridge, too.
It looks active.
You think there's people up there?
Only one way to find out.
Elevator's out. Ryan, are there any stream points on that map we can use to hook it up to the emergency power?
Yes.
That's good news.
Well, I've got some bad news, too. The only point seems to be on the top floor. There's a staircase going all the way over there. Miss Sarah, are you able to... I guess that's a yes. Okay, you need to take it easy.
No, I need to...
Look. The map said there's a medical wing on the way up. We're gonna find you some painkillers, and then we're gonna get that elevator back up and running. All right? Kat, how's this floor looking?
Abandoned.
I don't think we should separate. It's not a good idea.
We don't have a choice. I'll be back as fast as I can. Okay? Mzadi?
Okay.
That's not a reassuring sign.
No.
You okay with splitting up? Might be quicker that way. Hopefully.
Yeah. Sure.
So, we're looking for pregabalin, gabapentin, or amitriptyline. Or anything with the words anticonvulsant or narcotic analgesic on it.
You're gonna have to just repeat that list if I find something.
I know Sarah was quiet about what happened, but Claire was one of her closest friends. I want you to know that.
It's fine, Ryan. She always kept me at arm's length.
There's something she finds difficult about. She's been having nightmares. Coming here is bringing back some stuff she's had to work through for a long time, and... Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
She's afraid of finding your father here.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Why did she come on this mission? She could have just stayed back on Earth, right?
Sarah cares. A lot. Too much, even. Stopping that woman from doing her duty to save this world is nearly impossible.
Right.
Medical cryopod. We also had these special cryopods on the moon, specifically designed to accelerate bodily recoveries. These ICU rooms are all seemingly decked out with everything we have on Earth, and then some. Sophia, the 6th of October 2061. Maya and Yuri all got selected. No way, I hope we get first picks of the unit too. Yeah, the slumber party vibe we're having for years now is kind of wearing off. When did we have the kick off again? Question mark. Friday? Question mark. Yes, I think Isaac's going to do a speech about the project and give everyone their appointed function. That man hasn't even been here for a year and has already spearheaded so much of our progress. It's insane. Are you fangirling over an awkward old engineer? Question mark. I can just admire the guy, right? Question mark. And I must have had his first papers on my wall when I was still at MIT. Colonists, so Sophia to Yara, colonists talk about being part of my dad's new team for his new housing project. The one I saw outside while driving up on Habitus? Question mark. Modafinil enhance your focus and suppress drowsiness. So the 6th of September, July 2060. I don't want to be that guy, but are you coming home soon? Question mark. They won't let us into a later dinner slot if we miss this one. Cave-in at Herschel, a really bad one. We lost Munir. Megan is in intensive and we just stabilized Pierre. Going into surgery in 20 minutes. Oh man, sorry I didn't know. Hope Munir will be in a better place. I'm so tired. Habibi, that is completely understandable. You're hitting 15 hours now. Rosa's on her 20th now. Even Isaac is here helping out when he can. I don't know why, but he seems very affected by the situation. After the surgery, we've got replacements taking over. Good, so see you in a few hours. I'll grab you some food right now. If they'll let me in. So the 7th of July 2060. Habibi? Question mark. We lost Pierre on my way. So Sahil to Hannah. A medical officer talks about the hellish shift they've had after a Herschel cave-in and that they need support as there aren't enough medical professionals. Norethisterone. Delay your period by up to 19 days. Gotta bear with letter written in a foreign language. Guessing that's her father's locker, is it? Greater than the sum of its parts. Divided we fall, together we succeed. Okay. So it doesn't look like we can find anything here, but we have found someone's text messages again, along with, I think there's a teddy bear, some kid or some person anyway. Huygens Research Facility. In Memoriam Huygens Malfunction 2048. Rose's family photo. Whoa, I never knew Rose's family was so big. They look so happy together. Did Rosa have to leave them all behind on Earth? Question mark. Well, I can't remember, but I think that again is in the first game. So there's some kind of memory here as well. Right.
Be escorted back to your chambers. Report to your superiors for the graveyard shift. I'd heard you got an Isaac to help you out on this little project. A project I made very clear wasn't going to happen.
People need help, William.
People need to work. If they spend nights here and off the work rosters, it only halts the progress even more. Besides, we need to keep this wing open for pregnancies.
Ah yes, all the pregnant women in the colony. Best leave some beds open to them, rather than real people who need real rehabilitation.
But I didn't walk in on rehabilitation, did I? What did I walk in on, Rosa? Opposition?
This place is collapsing, William. The dust storms are wearing down our walls and roofs. The mutations in Odom speak for themselves. We are cooped up inside on a planet we shouldn't be on. There is no way this will work. We have to return to Earth.
These hardships are the cost of evolution and progress. We will push through.
After everything that's happened over the past few years, do you seriously think that we're better off here than we were on Earth?
Security will be down to put everything back the way it should be in an hour.
Thanks for the backup.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand you, Isaac. You hear the same voices in the hallways. We've put years into this place and it's not working. Not enough space, not enough food, not enough progress. Why are you staying quiet?
It's just not that simple.
People left their families to come here. You left your family to come here. Isn't it time you saw them again? Isaac, wait. I'm sorry. That...
What did I walk in on? Question mark. MacArthur puts a halt to Rose's attempt to rehabilitate overworked colonists. Dad seems so jaded by it all. Remco, 17th of November 2063. Look, I know it's not like you had a choice in getting Leandor locked up, but you didn't do anything drastic. I don't make the rules, man. Right, but you have to see that this is absolute bullshit too. You're a coder. MacArthur's only got you standing guard because you're a big guy. Did you just call me fat? Question mark. No, you're just, cultivating mass. And I bet the rations aren't cutting it. How are you supposed to cultivate mass on these tiny portions? Question mark. I can get you 2 times rations for a month. I'll have one of the packers add it to your shipments. Let Leandor go and it's yours. Daniel? Question mark. Bro, come on, I see you're online. Never replied. Yikes. So Remco to Daniel, a divergence. A colonist tries to get their incarcerated friend released by negotiating with the guard.
I'll make a note of this.
Prison accounting terminal. They set up a makeshift prison here in Medical of all places. These people were locked up here for all sorts of reasons. Stealing food, violent outbreaks between colonists, sabotage.
Ryan, I found an entire section MacArthur transformed into a makeshift prison.
Jesus.
Violence, destruction, stealing. They're all here together. Why would they do this to each other? Doesn't make any sense.
Maybe some people didn't feel that way anymore.
Maybe.
Milesman issue number 3, Uchara, written by... So I don't need to keep saying the same names if it's written by the same people. And I actually can't say the first guy's name.
Make a note of this.
Alright. Milesman issue number 3, Uchara. The veiled city of Uchara eclipses the astronauts' wildest imaginations. The Martians reveal their bountiful achievements. No more wars, no more hunger, no more scarcity. A civilization blessed by harmony, unmarked by turmoil or strife, as its inhabitants live in complete synchronization with one another. Will the astronaut be accepted as one of their own? Okay.
There's a pharmacy here.
Great. I'll circle around and try to find it.
Door's locked. But I can hook it up to the stream point to get us in.
Great. Do it.
That's no ordinary ASC button, is it, Ayla? How are we supposed to...
That's pretty handy, Ayla. Got any other tricks up your sleeve?
I think I see some medication here. Maybe it has some of that Praga-Benton stuff?
Huh. Good job. Perfect. This will work. Huh. And these are antidepressants. And a lot of them. Strange. Wasn't living on Mars the dream for these folks? Alright, I think that might be everything we can find here. I'm gonna bring these up to Sarah, and then we can figure out a way up.
I might have an idea.
You wanna climb that?
Well, it might be the only way if everything else is blocked.
You can't go up alone.
It's fine, I've climbed worse. Look, I'm the only one that can work the stream point, and you need to go and help Sarah.
It's too dangerous.
I'll be fine.
Just be careful.
I will.
It's a long way down. Alright.
Missing. Maybe I can use the splitter that got me in here.
Okay.
There you are. Me and about 3 others have been looking for you. Aren't you a bit too big for that chair?
These chairs have gone unused for all these years, Isaac. Why is that?
A lot of people are fearful of what might happen if they conceive here. We still don't know what complications could arise.
Humanity evolves because we adapt, not because we stay inert in the face of adversity. If we never try, we'll never know. That's the price we pay.
Do you have a family? On Earth?
Yes. What do you need, Isaac?
The dust storm hit Herschel hard. Until the damage is repaired, we won't have any alloys to continue the housing project.
What about Odom?
We're drafting up a ration plan to see us through the next few months, but it leaked, and people are refusing to work.
I'll talk to Rosa. This homework nonsense has gone on long enough.
Why didn't you let her have the psychiatric ward? She could help people.
She didn't try to help people. She tried to find weaknesses in the fence. But I'll handle Rosa.
Weaknesses in the fence. In a desolate pediatric ward, my dad tells MacArthur of the harsh conditions the colony is facing. It seems the hardships were becoming too difficult to handle for some of the colonists, even starting a group called Homeward ? Okay. So we just want to... I know we've already been here. We just want to kind of... see where everywhere else is, if we've missed anything. So we definitely can't go up there, which is great. Not, well, it's not great, but do you know what I mean? It's, I'm glad we went back to it to check, is what I'm saying. I don't think there's any way of that power core reaching the other end. Maybe it'll be something we have to come back to.
Gotta make a note of this.
Kindergarten toys. Doesn't seem like any of it was used. There's something really haunting about kids' toys in an abandoned place like this. Very true. Is there anything over here? Guessing we're going up. Savage death. Okay, well, let's not do that again. Yikes. I didn't see that up there. Typical, that.
I'm gonna get some water.
You all right?
They're the same type of cryobeds that I was in on the moon.
Oh.
I really tried to fix the MPT with the last bit of helium-3 there was left. Same bit of helium-3 that your dad needed to jumpstart the Ark and bring you here. It caused a 5-year blackout. One man, one choice. It affected everyone.
You never intended to cause a blackout.
Having good intentions isn't hard, Kathy. Plenty of well-intentioned people have single-handedly caused so much destruction. The hard part is knowing the difference between what's right and what's wrong. Claire always knew. Just hope you do too.
You know what this place could really do with? More barricades.
This almost feels...
Alien? Looks like one hell of a science fiction machine, all right. I think we can safely assume who created this.
All right, let's split up. I'll see if I can crack the main terminal. Ryan, check if we can use that elevator to bypass the stairway.
Got it.
What do you want me to do?
Maybe you can figure out what this thing actually does? Sure as hell is it meant for flight.
Sarah, can we talk about what you said downstairs? I think that...
Now's not a good time. I need to focus.
Okay. Does anyone know why this water looks so...
If I recall from my days in college, I think that's plankton.
Plankton?
Yeah, we used to have beaches that would light up the same way at night.
Sure.
No, really. We saw it on one of our first trips together. Didn't we, honey?
Hmm?
enthusiastic about it back then.
Panacea or Panacea? I've never seen anything like this in the simply hydro... Is this simply hydropower or something more advanced? Question mark. It definitely has Dad's signature all over it.
Ayla, you got a readout on the irradiance from these mirrors. If this is what I think it is... 600 watts from a setting sun. That's impressive. Sarah, I think this is the MPT alignment unit for the Ark. We can use it to reconnect with Ark Lagos when we're ready for it.
Good.
There's no way this elevator works.
And what makes you so confident?
Really? With our track record?
We'll see about that.
The stream receiver is destroyed.
Huh.
Till we reconnect Ark Lagos, it's not going anywhere.
Then I'm afraid the Panopticon will have to wait. Panopticon. Hey, honey? Panopticon, isn't that a term for something like a central overlook tower?
Hmm?
Never mind.
This looks like a water pump system.
Right. Is that what's pumping through that big hole in the middle, just breaking all the water?
It's a closed pipeline that keeps recycling over and over.
I'm in. Come check it out. If I understand their OS, I should get some analytical data if I press this.
Are you guys reading what I'm reading?
This machine completely converts atmospheric input into the chemical compound of Earth.
Conversion efficiency is close to lossless.
This might be our motherlode. I mean, this technology could restore Earth's atmosphere. We could heal our planet.
Well, Earth could definitely use a couple of these oversized bad boys.
An increased oxygen signature. Could that mean...
People.
Well, then we should go and check it out right away.
We need to finish our assessment because...
But we're losing precious time.
For what?
To find out what happened. Shouldn't one of us scout ahead?
If there are colonists still alive, we have no idea how they'll react to our presence. We need to be prepared.
Agreed. Things haven't exactly looked peachy so far.
If I could just take the rover, get to the facility, we can use that
Kathy!
information.
We're going over there tomorrow as a team, prepared. It's an order.
Sarah's right, Kat. We need to get some rest after everything. There's a room in the medical wing with some beds. I'll take first watch. You two get some sleep. Sarah. Wake up. Why the hell do we bring those things with us?
What?
You know what I'm talking about. The case.
That's right. There's a good explanation for this.
I can't wait to hear it.
Please, just get in here. I'll explain everything.
Ayla, you've got to get in there somehow.
You're not listening to me.
I'm not sure I want to.
We had to have some sort of strategy.
Well, it would be nice to know in advance that this was gonna be it.
If only me and Maria knew. We didn't want to alarm anyone.
Oh, so when would I find out? As soon as you want me to shoot someone's face off?
No, I was gonna tell you. I had to make sure that Kathy wouldn't find out. Sorry, please.
No. This is not an Imzadi moment.
What do you think is gonna happen if we find any of the Lunar Council alive? You think they're just gonna come along peacefully?
But that's why Maria wanted Kathy here to begin with, isn't it? To at least get Isaac to come peacefully.
Yeah. Plan A. This is Plan B. I know it's a drastic Plan B, and I'm sorry that I didn't tell you. Please don't tell Kathy.
You should get some rest.
Oh no, she's coming out. You head back here now. Quick.
Ayla, quick, they're coming.
So if you're in the dream for these folks,
Kathy, where the hell are you?
I'm sorry, Sarah, but you're hurt and Ryan's the only one that can help. I just thought it best
You
to...
disobeyed my orders. We're on a mission. Kathy, that's not how this works. You're putting yourself and the mission at risk. I'm your commander now. Do you understand? Do you understand, Kathy?
Yes, I copy.
Going out on your own is completely reckless. You've taken the only functional rover, so if anything happens, you'll be on your own.
You're right.
If you see any signs of life,
great timing.
right back. Okay?
I will.
Be safe and stay in touch.
see these areas, guys, just to make sure. Oh, going out of range. Didn't know you could possibly do that. I was just gonna say, I want to just see if there's anything down these areas. It doesn't look like there is. And I know why Kathy's left, because obviously what we've just heard. Unseen. You know, I think she might have it in for us. Not sure about the boyfriend. I swear we've nearly crashed this rover like 4 times now. Did she bring the guns case with her? Tossed it away. Nice job.
Sarah, I just arrived.
What do you see?
I don't really see any signs of life from here. The facility seems abandoned and pretty beaten up, like the quarry I told you about. I'm gonna go take a closer look.
If you find anyone, you don't engage them on your own. Come straight back, understood?
I will. There's gotta be something here. It's that light, Ula. Let's find a way down. That does not look trustworthy. I better find a way down to make it across the ice.
Okay, that's obviously not the way to go. Or is it? Ah, ice wall. Get you.
I'm gonna have to jump across, Ayla.
That was so unfortunate. It's unreal. Try again.
I'm gonna have to jump across, Ayla. That was close.
Sound like a dog or an animal, what?
How are you getting on?
The facility is surrounded by ice. Making my way across it now.
Could be their water processing facility.
Maybe. How's it going over there?
We found something incredible. The missing Ark. It's called Ark Vita.
Vita? That sounds familiar.
That's not even the incredible bit. Apparently, Vita has a databank of millions of Earth's flora and fauna species. Many of them extinct. And it can recreate them. It's a bioprinter.
A bioprinter?
It has all the ingredients to create life.
Wow.
All those animals we've lost, vegetation we haven't seen for decades, we could bring it all back. But we can't find it. Its location isn't on any records. It just vanished. So if you find any information on its whereabouts, let us know.
Copy that.
Odom cable car. The cable car system used to transport people and big cargo. By the looks of it, this place looks just as beat up as Herschel. Would this be a place survivors would haul up? Question mark. Interesting find that. Okay, we can't go to any of them, so let's just go in.
Hello?
Right, give me a second, guys. I'll be back. watch the floor as it's wet.
Get the mop.
It'll dry itself. I just knocked the water bottle. Like, not all of it, but just a little bit of it. Alright guys, I do apologise. Just take a drink and then we'll get back into it. Okay. Pretty sure you screaming out hello to random strangers isn't a good idea. No, it was a bit of a long response, but it's true. Okay, that's where we just came from. Tablet ID Odom / distribution. Cargo mates warning insufficient supplies for next outgoing shipments. Consult Odom. Supervisor immediately.
Whatever Odom's function was, this data suggests its output was declining drastically. And that highlighted structure, I think that's where we're headed.
Victoria, the 19th of August 2064. They're really not even trying to hide it anymore, just had 3 people get in the car openly talking about the market right in front of my face. No respect, you're the one with the badge, stop them. Obviously they've corrected you want my advice or not, question mark. They're being selfish, trading that stuff, it's really so spineless, and no respect to the other people. If you don't report it, they could throw you in medical. You're right, Jesus, the whole ground just shook. Something happened at the main complex, I got to go.
Noted.
Victoria to Lewis, or Louise. A guard of the facility discusses people taking the cable car to the market in Odom until he hears a loud boom.
Seems like they were growing food here too, by the looks of it. It says here these crops were all affected by unexpected mutations.
Attention, let this be a clear statement to all warehouse workers. The illegal trading of wares will be punished with incarceration. Outward.
Oh man, this looks eerie. Are those markings of electrical damage on the locker? I don't like the looks of this. I think this is hydroponic farming gear. So this is what they were growing here. This entire crate was meant to serve 50 people for an entire week. That's way too little. I get why people hoarded the stuff to barter with.
Shame we can't read the writing on that. But okay.
So this is where they manufactured the antidepressants themselves. Mass distributed, right along with the food. So I think this facility was their one-stop shop for water, food, and self-made medical supplies. But most signs indicate they were having a pretty rough time for the last few years. Almost akin to a famine.
These people were starving. And for what? MacArthur's pipe dream?
Well, we don't know what caused the famine yet, or if he was to blame, right?
Kathy, be careful, alright?
Will do. I'll keep sending sit reps.
It's like just falling apart.
Great performance, but I still want that hummus on flatbread. You should have seen that woman who sold it, Isaac. Absolutely the most gorgeous woman in Chile.
Really? This convention in Amsterdam, before the whole thing. And, what was it called? Oh yeah, was it Beat and Bows, or something like that. Beat and Bows. Oh, such a silly name, so tasty.
I bet. You know it's crazy what we're doing here, right?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. People are starving because of these mutations. Instead, we make antidepressants so people don't think about it.
I know.
We can't even feed the people, Isaac.
Yeah, it's, science. It's an alien thing, really, sometimes.
This planet is alien to us. All the time.
MacArthur knows that you're organizing those meetings for Homewood. You should be more careful.
Someone needs to listen to the people. Give them a voice.
Well, what about the people who do want to be in this place?
Like you? Don't you want to go back to Earth? Back to your daughters?
Of course I want to see this. There's just no hope. I mean, we're not even welcome back on Earth, you know. Saving that planet is a lost cause. You know that.
Earth is not a lost cause. We can use the arcs to save it.
It's not the planet that I was referring to. You know, never mind.